The year was 2016. I walked into GameStop to pick up a game I recently pre-ordered. That game was Star Fox Zero, and it was terrible. Now I am not the biggest Star Fox fan. I played a bunch of 64, but since I was a little kid and was very stupid, I never beat it. But I did play all of Star Fox Command for the DS, and that was pretty good. I also played a bunch of Star Fox Adventure, even though that was a really weird game. Seriously, the beginning of that game is ingrained into my mind. Just Crystal riding on a pterodactyl going, "Kora wa kako akara wa kokatata ko isakawa." I kind of wonder how close I got to how it actually was. Anyways, I would say I'm a decent sized fan of Star Fox, and I was hyped to see a new Star Fox game being announced in 2015, but little did I know, I was about to buy the only game so far that I regret buying. While Star Fox Zero had some nice graphics and seemed like a reimagining of 64, which is a neat idea, the overall game was very lackluster. Though it's been said a million times, the fact was, the controls for Star Fox Zero were so bad, and they really had no reason to be. For the most part, you could aim normally, but the game's aiming had a heavy reliance on the gyro motion controls of the Wii U gamepad, which was super annoying because the controller was fairly big, and I remember having to turn my entire body sometimes. The aiming scheme just never felt natural. Man, if only there was some other controller for the Wii U Nintendo could have used for a more traditional aiming scheme. It's a real shame there wasn't. For real, the controls were like those videos of people beating Dark Souls with bananas, except those people chose to do it that way, while this was the only way to play the game. I'm really not sure why Nintendo designed the game this way. I could maybe understand if Star Fox Zero was a launch game, but this game came out the last year the Wii U was relevant. Well, some may argue that the Wii U was never relevant. Anyways, it could have at least allowed the player to choose whether they wanted to use the gamepad controls or use a traditional aiming scheme, but no, we got this. The controls really ruined the fun of the game for me and many players. Another problem I had with the game was the simple fact that this was not a $60 game. The game was just incredibly short. Now I know Star Fox games are always kind of short, but Zero was ridiculously short. In total I put 6, maybe 6.5 hours into the game, and 3 of those hours was just me doing some training so I could get used to the controls. So this game was really about 3 hours, which is not a $60 product. I guess Nintendo's thinking was that because you got Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, those two games were $30 each, but I never played Guard. In fact, it's still in the plastic. Maybe it will become a collector's item one of these days. I also got this patch to like glue onto a jacket or a backpack or something. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. But yeah, Star Fox Zero's length was just simply unacceptable for the price point. I know that there were 2 paths in this game, but after beating Andros, I just had no interest left to find out what the alternate path or levels even were. The poor controls really just ruined the entire experience for me. I remember for a couple of years, I was really huffing the copium when I talked to my friends or people online when talking about Star Fox Zero. I kept saying that the reviews and everyone else were just over-exaggerating how bad the game was. I kept saying it's not perfect, but it's alright. Star Fox Zero wasn't a bad game because this is me we're talking about. I don't buy bad games, I only get the good stuff. But I eventually had to accept the fact that I did indeed buy a bad game and maybe got ripped off a bit. At the time of writing this video, Star Fox Zero is still the latest Star Fox game. I have no idea when, if ever, we will see a new one. Star Fox might be in an F-Zero situation. But I really do hope we get another game, since like every Nintendo series, it is a great game series, and I hope Zero didn't kill the entire franchise. Anyways, I've been Crazy Blood Monkey. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This is my first go at a video essay type video. Hopefully it wasn't too cringy. I guess let me know if you guys would be interested in more videos like this. So here's the end card. Go on and click one of those links. I mean, a cool person would watch another video and maybe even subscribe. And well, you're cool, right? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.